pre-cooked, so pretty much I just have to warm it up. But if you get some from the butcher, you want to make sure that it's pretty cooked all the way through. Okay, once your steak's done, we're just going to add the mushrooms and onions just right back in. And then just mix together for a little bit. Okay, while that's together, we're going to add a little bit of garlic. Now, it calls for about 2 cloves of garlic, but I'm just, you know how I estimate. I do that a lot. All right, I'm just going to mix around. All right, we'll let that heat for just about a minute or so, and then we're going to get to cooking our peppers. Okay, so once it's all done, we're gonna just put it back on the plate, and I'll show you why in just a minute. Whoop. Okay, I want you to look inside of my pot. This is one of the most common reasons you get the burn notice. So if you're sauteing something, you wanna make sure you scrub this pot really, really good before we start to pressurize something else. So I'm gonna go wash this, and then I'll be right back. All right, so once it's pretty much clean, good enough, we're gonna put it in the bottom. Next, we're gonna add about a cup or so of water. All right, so now I took some peppers, I chopped off the top, I took all the seeds out, so we're ready to go with our peppers. Now, these peppers, my grocery store only had really thin peppers. I would highly suggest getting kind of fat ones so they'll be easy to peel and they can stand up on their own. So I want to show you what I did. I used like a little steamer basket and I put foil all around it so they can stand up so all my food won't leak out. You don't have, if you have something other than a steamer basket, you could use like a bowl or anything that will go inside of your Instant Pot that will hold your peppers on. The trick is you don't want to have your peppers touch the bottom of your Instant Pot. So you could even put them on a trivet and put foil all around them. We just don't want the peppers right on the bottom or they're going to get pretty soggy. Okay, so we're just going to scoot this right here and I'm just going to fill up the Philly cheesesteaks inside of the peppers. Okay, once the peppers are all full, you'll notice that I still have a little bit of steak and mushroom left. Now this will feed about 6 people. I only need 3 today, so I'm gonna take this and stick it in the freezer, so all I'll have to do is cook my peppers later. So that's kind of what's happening here. Okay, so now I'm gonna take some provolone cheese, just because I love provolone. You can use other kinds if you'd like. But now usually if it's a big pepper, you can just put this right on top, but because mine are little, I'm just gonna separate it a little bit and kind of just pack it in. We just kind of want our cheese topping. Also, you can also put a cheese layer in your pepper before you throw your peppers on, but I didn't today. All right, almost done here. All right, so right now my Instant Pot is still on saute. We don't want saute anymore, so we're gonna push cancel. Cancel. All right, and I'm just going to lower down my peppers into my pot. Okay, I'm gonna put the lid on. Make sure that little knob is turned to sealing, not venting. We're gonna push pressure cook, and then we're going just to 5 minutes. That's how long it takes for the peppers to cook. So once you set the timer, you can just walk away. Once the timer's all done, you're gonna turn the little knob to venting to let all of the steam out. And then once all of the pressure and steam's out, you can lift your lid up. Now these look amazing. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna just pull the steamer basket right out. That's why I love steamer baskets so much. I'll actually link this steamer basket down below for you, or one similar that I use. We'll just put it right out here. Okay, so they're gonna be a little bit hot. I'm just gonna pull them out with some tongs, just so you guys can see how good they are. Put them in a bowl so they can stand up, so they won't tip on me. Nice. All right, if you guys can see that, this is one of my most favorite things that we've made since being on keto. So, all right, we're all done with this recipe. Now we're gonna jump on over to the next one. So the last recipe today is butter chicken, and this one is my favorite. So let's get started. So I'm first gonna push the saute button. We're gonna start heating up the pot. Then I'm gonna take about a tablespoon of olive oil, just drizzle it on the bottom. We gotta start cooking up some vegetables. So we're gonna add in 1 onion, just minced small. So while the onion's in there, we're just gonna add about, I don't know, a teaspoon or so, maybe 2 teaspoons of garlic. And then we got 4 tablespoons of butter that I'm just gonna throw in there. There we go.